What is up, y'all? Day 19 of Togis Fitness Challenge thing. Togis Fitness thing. Day 19 of 60. Today we're doing HIIT, high intensity training. So my friend's here again. Shout out to him for being good and coming to the gym as he's looking at me all angry because he wanted to go get pizza today. You know what? Stay in our calorie deficit, staying on our grind, and let's get this HIIT started. Usually the workout that I like to start off with is 22-pound slam balls for 60 reps. Now, probably wondering why I do this instead of other stuff. There was this deadly strong competition that my fiance did. She did all of it, right? And I saw how much they were sweating. I saw how much workout it was, or how much intensity it had. So just using that workout for my HIIT. So we're gonna do a lot of that today. Let's go ahead and start it with this. I am gonna be muting this part because obviously we want to listen to music, right? All right, we're gonna just do a voiceover for this portion of it, as there is some copyrighted music being played in the background, which I don't want to get striked for. Obviously, the goal for the channel is to eventually get monetized and start making some sort of money so that we can buy either new gym equipment, try new gyms, or just something cool, right? But for now, let's just go ahead and talk about like what I'm doing here. So slam balls, with the 22-pound slam ball, it is 60 reps. So you'll see me do, I think, 20 in this one right here. And then I'm going to speed up the rest of them. But we're going to do 60 reps of this one just to kind of get the heart rate up to at least like 150. Once the heart rate is up, then I usually just start on with the next workout so that my heart rate can just consistently stay elevated. And we can maximize the amount of calories being burned during this high intensity training. And I will be speeding the rest of this set up just for time's purposes. But I'm going to move on to the next training right now. The last one was rough, right? But next one we're doing variation of the dumbbell snatch. Basically, we're gonna go down, pick it up, push it up. We're gonna do 60 reps of those. So let's get it. All right, next workout, dumbbell snatch, a little variation of it, but this one actually gets my heart rate going up quite fast. I'm pretty sure it's just because I'm doing a pushing movement and a lifting movement at the same time, but yeah. So one of the things I wanted to talk about during this, I guess, voiceover that I did not really speak on in the video is how my journey started. So I used to be 422 pounds, and I got down all the way down to 317, but I started seeing all of the loose skin that I was getting, even just from that 100-pound loss. So I started actually weight training and lifting heavier with the help of a couple of friends, right? And so far I've gained at least 34 pounds in muscle, according to my, weight scale that tracks all of that stuff. I'm going to go get a physical done probably one of these days next month. And then try to see exactly what I have accomplished, if the weight is correct, how my blood work is doing. It's just like a regular physical. But nonetheless, it's just something that I wanted to do just to continue losing weight for my wedding in December and have a chance of winning that Togis Fitness thing. Obviously, there's a lot of freaks out there that are going to be able to lose more weight or have a crazier transformation than me, but it doesn't hurt to try. So let's speed the rest of this workout out, get to the next one, and talk about some more things. Also, as I'm editing this, I realized that it's extremely long. I was like, why is it taking forever? So I know a lot of people count each arm going up as one, and so like if the left one goes up one, it's and the next one goes up is two. I actually count both of them as one, so 120 reps. No, he's trying to get out of dumbbell snatch. Whew, excuse my breathing, but I think that's the hardest one. That one and the plate raise. But we'll see if we can go up to 35 pounds today. That plate raise, usually do 25s, but we're doing HIIT today. So, pieces, my nieces. All right, so for this one is one of the toughest ones for me. I actually suffer from both of my shoulders having torn labrums. So I actually need surgery on them. I'm trying to kind of train them as much as I can so that I don't have to get the surgery. At least that's what one physical therapist told me. So we're training them by doing these. We're also doing some lateral raises as well during our shoulder workouts throughout the week. But hopefully this helps me not get that extremely painful surgery. All right, next thing, front plate raise, doing the 35s today. Let's get it. All right, let's talk about goals before the next section of me talking comes on. Basically, my goals are going to be to drop down a total of 200 pounds. I want to get at least to 280, 250 to 80. My max weight is what I want. That also includes me lifting quite heavy. I don't want to be losing weight and then just not being able to lift anything, right? I also want to be able to just go to the gym, show off a little as well. I want to be able to lift 315 at one day. So that is what I'm going to be working towards. I do want to build enough muscle to where I don't have a lot of loose skin, but obviously that's going to take years and years. So, I mean, you can follow along my journey if you want. Y'all don't have to, but I'm going to be posting here almost every day. I know YouTube's a little harder for me to post every day since I have to edit everything and cut it down. But yeah, also we have a 5K coming up. So we're actually training to do the 5K a little bit easier. I know my fiance has been doing these lately, so now I'm going to join her and we can both do them together. But this is going to be my first 5K. Obviously, I'm not going to run the whole thing because my body would just completely shut down. But I will be walking some of it. Overall, I just want to get the 3 miles out of the way, get a cool little medal. We can do a little medal show off when I'm done with it. It's going to be this Sunday. So wish me luck. It's going to be a tough thing that I'm going to do. I've never really done something like this. But obviously there's always a first for everything. And I'm kind of excited to start this new journey. So as you can see, I'm doing the same kind of thing as before. 60 sets of this one workout. Kettlebell swings. The first one I kind of went down only halfway. Second time I'm trying to go down a little lower just to kind of engage more of my inner thighs. But I'm not trying to really squat all the way down as it is a very hard workout for me. In the end, it's still whatever you get done works right. Better than just being lazy, sitting on the couch doing nothing. Ooh, so fast. Me and my friend just got done with our cardio, if you know what I mean. Just kidding.
Hold on, let me finish before you do your video.
It doesn't matter.
No, because I don't want to be
You're not in.
puffing and puffing in the background.
It's all good. It's a gym. I'm not even supposed to be recording in the gym. All right. Really good cardio workout today. We'll do our weigh-in. So, take off this shirt. Also, I'm not ashamed of my body. I am. But, I don't care who sees. Here we are, baby. Good cardio workout today. Finally losing that stomach. Actually, you know what? I wasn't gonna post this picture until I lost 200 pounds, but this is how I used to look. Boom, right here. Y'all are gonna be like, oh no. But you know. Alright, just 138. And just like I posted yesterday, we did have pluckers. Oh no, did my mic die? Alright, well, time to do the weigh-in. Seems like my mic died, so don't know if that affected the quality or the sound, but we'll figure it out later. Let's get on this scale. Maybe I should take my pants off because they all sweaty. $40.2. Sounds about right. Alright, and my mic is still charging, but this is our food intake for this week. So small containers are gonna have 340 calories, 19 carbs, and 27 grams of protein, plus the other stuff, right? The big containers, which I'm about to have one of them right now, is 260 grams of a broccoli blend, 350 grams of 93% lean ground turkey. So 735 calories total. Try to stay within that calorie deficit again, right? So 61 grams of protein, and this is what it's gonna look like. So this is the protein meal, or the low calorie meal. 700 calories in here, obviously with Sprite Zero Sugar. And then the other ones that we're having is, boom, there's a little blue containers, and then there's the other green ones. That's it. Peace.